I noticed a faint sour smell coming from Mary. It turned out she was pregnant. The next day, we both understood what was happening. I liked resting my head on her belly. I could not imagine what was going on. Inside Mary, a baby was quietly taking shape. I hoped the little one would look like me. Time passed quickly and soon the baby was born. When I saw the child for the first time, I was stunned. I had never seen a little one so beautiful, and I decided I would protect this child for life. But the strange smell around Mary was still there. Sure enough, a week later, Mary began to feel ill. The doctor said it was just a virus, so we did not worry too much. Until one morning when we went hiking, she suddenly collapsed. All I could do was call out helplessly until someone walked by and found us. This time she was diagnosed with a late-stage illness. When I saw Mary again, she looked like a completely different person. I almost did not recognize her. The smell around her grew stronger. I knew she did not have much time left. So now I stayed by her side day and night, just quietly watching over her. The end was coming for Mary, but it would have to get through me first. Only when everyone else woke up would I allow myself to rest for a moment. I knew Danny often could not sleep at night, but all I could do was feel sad for him. I was helpless back then. On that night, Mary told me she was no longer afraid. She told me to take good care of the child. Then she gently touched my head and finally left peacefully in her sleep. The next day, I watched everyone walk farther and farther away. I went to the bed, picked up Mary's favorite hat, lay down on the couch, breathing in that familiar scent. I felt she had never truly left. Danny lost his wife, and he was on the edge of breaking down. At night, I ran with him, hoping it would ease his pain. But I was old now. I could no longer keep up with him. When we crossed the street, I was brushed by a car. Danny rushed me to the hospital. The doctor said I was very lucky. For an old dog like me, an injury like that is often the beginning of the end. After the doctor treated me, my life was no longer in danger for now. But I was not as energetic as before. Not long after, it was his daughter's 9th birthday. At that moment, I no longer had the strength to celebrate with them. I could only lie quietly under the table thinking. That day, Danny came home and saw me lying still. He gently carried me to the couch to watch car races, just like the first day he brought me home. 10 years ago, he suddenly remembered. He lifted me into a red Ferrari and took me racing down the track. It was our first time speeding on the road. The wind slipped through my fur because over those 10 years, I had stayed with him through his lowest moments, celebrated his championships, watched him build a family, and welcomed new life with him. I knew I had completed my mission. I was certain I would be reborn, carrying all my memories. In another world, we would be together again.